So welcome back to another rumour transfer episode. Of course, at the minute we're doing like a transfer rumour, then a confirmed, then a rumour, like step by step like that. So I said to you in the last video, guys, if you manage to beat 1,000 likes, which I got in the previous video, I'll drop another FIFA point code in the chat. Now, unfortunately, it was a pretty good effort. We actually only managed to get like 800 likes, which is going to pop up there, and it's pretty good, but it didn't get the target, so I didn't drop the points. Now, all is not lost. Today, we have a chance to redeem it, okay? If we beat... How many likes has the episode now got? I think it's got 1,300 likes that episode has got. If this video beats 1,300 likes, I'm going to drop FIFA point codes for PlayStation and Xbox, both in the chat below. So drop a like, check the chat later on, and you might get yourself some FIFA points. It's easy. It's so easy to do. And if you're not following me on Facebook, link is in the description. I live stream FIFA every single day. I want to see more of you over there watching me. Please come over and support. But until then, let's get into the rumours. So the first one then, we do have Wilfried Zaha. Now, Wilfried Zaha looks like he could be going to Spurs. There's been talks about him leaving Crystal Palace for a little while now. And it's no surprise that a few clubs are interested in him. Obviously, he's a great player. You know, didn't quite work out for him at Man United, but he's gone away from United. He's gone back to Crystal Palace, and he's like re-established himself. Now, I just want to make a point here. You know, a lot of, English clubs will be looking at Wilfried Zaha and trying to sign him, but let's be honest, Borussia Dortmund are apparently interested in signing him as well. So, Spurs, obviously, Champions League football, potentially could win the Champions League tomorrow or today, depending on how quick we get this episode up. I'm not really sure. But obviously, he's got a chance to go to Borussia Dortmund, who will run us up in their league. Of course, Champions League football as well. This guy's going to have some pretty good offers on the table for him come the end of this transfer window. Or not the end of the window, but in the next few weeks probably. Or already maybe. So there we go. First player in this episode, Wilfried Zaha. Now, lovely player. Looking to move along... I said that right. Move on from Crystal Palace. So next up, we got a player Spurs also trying to sign. We got Jack Grealish. Now, Jack Grealish, of course, just got promoted to the Premier League with Aston Villa through the playoffs. So, you know what? Congratulations to him and the Villa team for that, to be fair. But will that mean he stays at Villa in the Premier League this season coming? I think he's been pretty loyal to Villa, really. I mean, he's had loads of offers over the last couple of years, and he's always seemed to stay at Villa. So, Jack Grealish, I mean, obviously, he's done pretty well recently. Now, Tottenham have made previously 3 bids to sign Grealish last summer. 3 bids they tried to get him for. The highest totaling to a close of 25 million, and they're ready to reignite their interest had Villa failed to secure promotion. But now they've got promotion, their job's going to be a lot harder to get him. It's going to be a lot harder, that's a fact. Now, the 23-year-old has actually been at Villa since the age of 6 and will remain with the Midlands club next season and captain them in the first season back in the top flight, according to Sky Sports. So that's what he said he would like to do. Tottenham's still interested, of course. They made quite a few approaches from last summer, and now they've got promoted. They're going to struggle. I think they're going to struggle. I think he actually signed a 5-year deal for him last September as well. So that would mean the fee for him would be a lot more now. Big money now. If Spurs want him, they'd have to really dip in. But, is it going to be Jack Grealish or is it going to be Wilfried Zaha? Now, personally, I'd have to say out of the two of them, it's more likely to be Wilfried Zaha than Jack Grealish right now. My personal opinion, for what it's worth. So next up, we got Manchester City now. Man City are just, I'm not going to lie, probably the best team in England. Okay, I think everyone knows that, but they're not going to stop there and think our team's good enough. They're going to keep investing. Pep's going to keep going, and he's going to sign another wing back, which he seems to love to do. They're going to apparently sign João Cancelo from Juventus for £53 million. Now, according to this, Man City have reportedly stepped up their interest in João Cancelo and have actually offered him £53 million for the right back. Okay, this is from an Italian newspaper that has actually said this. Now, the Serie A champions are prepared to sacrifice the Portuguese international help finance their summer spending, and the City have apparently submitted a bid already. Now, there seems to be something with Pep. He seems to quite like trying to get, full-backs, right-backs, left-backs, whatever you want to call them, and he signed loads of them since he's already joined City. And it doesn't look like he's going to stop there, to be fair. He's going to carry on going and get probably one of the best right-backs in Europe. I think that's what people would say about Cancelo, to be fair. Madness. Man City still dipping in. They're not happy with the squad. They want to keep going. They want to keep improving. Yeah, they want a domestic treble, but they ain't stopping there. They're going to keep moving on, so fair play to Pep for that. Next up, we got Neymar, apparently rumoured to be potentially going back to Barcelona. Now, let's be honest, since he's gone to PSG, I'm not sure it's 100% gone to how he had imagined it, okay, if that makes sense. So he imagined that, you know, getting away from Messi in Barcelona would make him have a good chance of winning the Ballon d'Or. I don't think he's been any closer really since going to PSG for that. He's not really been. Yeah, he's won the league and stuff like that, but he's had a few problems since being there, you know, scrapping with the fans, and he's had quite a few, you know, off-field problems, I think, since actually being at PSG. Now, it is reported the Brazilian believes his decision to join PSG in 2017 was a backward step and dreams of a return to the Camp Nou, okay? However, there's not been yet any contact between Neymar and Barcelona. So this is according to Sport newspaper of what Neymar's opinion is, or whatever, how he's feeling. I don't know how they know that, but this is what they're saying. Now, guys, put it in the comment section down below. I want to see what the viewers and the audience and the football fans of the world actually have to say on this one. Do you think Neymar made a good decision to go to PSG? Or do you think it was a backstep and it was a bad decision? Do you think he should have stayed at Barca? Or do you think he should have gone? What does the viewers think? What do you think? Put it in the comment section down below. That's what it's there for, okay? It's a beautiful place, comment section, sometimes. Now, next up, according to The Guardian, I actually featured this guy in episode before, probably the last rumour episode. We got Leroy Sané. Things have changed since that video. Apparently, since then, according to The Guardian, Man City have actually already rejected a bid of 80 million euros for winger Leroy Sané from Bayern Munich. Sané, I think, would be a great replacement for both of them. He's young, he's German as well, he knows the league, he's been in the league before, he's won everything there is to win in England now, he's won a domestic treble. You know, there's not really much else you can win in England, in the Premier League or whatever, so maybe going back to Germany would be not a bad move for him now. He can go back to his home country, he can go and dominate there with Bayern Munich, because let's be honest, when they do, Bayern Munich, I mean, if you go to Bayern Munich, there's a few clubs in football, okay? Leroy Sané, if you go to Bayern Munich and you're there for a couple of years, you're guaranteed a league title at some point, aren't you? Let's be honest. It's like going to Italy and move to Juventus. Let's be honest, when you go to Juve, if you're there for a couple of years, you're probably going to get a league title there. Let's be honest, you probably are. Same as Spain. If you go to Barcelona, you're probably going to get one. Madrid, not had so much luck in the league recently, but there's just a few clubs of each country that if you move to, you're guaranteed a title at some point. Leroy Sané, if he goes to Germany, he would have conquered Germany and England. It's not bad. And then last of all, we've got another player now who could be returning to an old club. A bit like the Neymar situation. It's moved, and I'm not really sure if it's worked out the way they would have hoped to. We've got Philippe Coutinho. He's moved from, obviously, Liverpool once to Barcelona, and now he's thinking about maybe going back to Liverpool, okay? There's a lot of people who have come out recently, loads of articles on the internet that are basically stating, you know, Philippe Coutinho, 3 reasons. Okay, just let me read you some of these articles. Philippe Coutinho probably regrets leaving Liverpool. Reds chairman Tom Werner. And then there's like a Mirror. They've done an article saying 3 reasons why Coutinho has flopped at Barcelona. And there's other Liverpool Echo have done what would happen if Liverpool re-signed Coutinho. There just seems to be a lot of news around him at the minute, so I thought it was worth a feature in this episode. That's another one which I'm interested to know what the comment section feels about this one. Do you think Coutinho going to Barcelona was a bad move? I don't really think it was a bad move, because let's be honest, he's gone there. He has won a league title, which is always pretty good. He hadn't, you know, since going, Liverpool haven't won a league title, so it's not like he's missed out on the Premier League or anything. I don't know, maybe if he stayed, maybe he would have been a bit extra to go and win the league. Maybe. That's a different point and different argument. I don't really know the facts behind that. But, you know, going to Barcelona, I don't necessarily think it's worked out how he wanted it to. I don't think it's a bad move because he still won a league title. But maybe now he's thinking, now I've won the league over here. I'm not at my happiest. I'm not enjoying my football. Maybe I should go back. You know, I've won everything there is here to win. Did I win? No, Valencia beat in the final. Okay, so not quite everything. But, you know, is he going to go back to Liverpool? That's the big question. I don't really know. The guys, apparently Man United could be interested in him as well, I've read recently, which would be a bit of a stab in the back for Liverpool fans. They'd probably go off him pretty quick. Anyway, guys, this has been the end of the transfer rumour episode. Just want to say a little couple of words here at the end of the video. Thank you very much for your support over the last couple of videos. Now, obviously, when I first started uploading again last week, views were down. Obviously, views are still down, likes are down, all that comments are down. I knew what I was getting into. I knew that I hadn't uploaded in so long. I knew I was going to struggle to make decent content again, make the content that the viewers want to see. I knew it was going to take time. Now, it's still going to take loads of time, but it's baby steps in a minute. You know, I've gone from the first episode uploaded last week, got like 300, 400 likes. Now, the one recently got 1,300 likes, like 15,000 views or something like that, which is not too bad. I'm not really going for views. I'm actually trying to make better content. That's why I've got an editor now doing these videos, because what you're seeing right now I couldn't do. So I thought, you know what, let's delegate and make it better. All right, instead of me doing it, trying to save money, trying to do anything like that, I don't live off YouTube, so I'm trying to make just better content. So it's not just about the money, otherwise I'll be doing it all myself, pumping videos out once a day, twice a day, or something like that. So I'm trying to make better content. I'm trying to make a better version of myself here on YouTube. But it's been slowly but gradually, it's improving. So thank you very much for that. That's not me, that's you that's doing that. I'm only delivering the content, and I want to keep going. Now, I don't just want to do transfer videos, I want to do other stuff as well, which will also be coming. We're just trying to find our feet right now and trying to get some sort of schedule, trying to get some sort of pattern going. And then once that's done and once that's sorted, more content, different content is coming. I've also got some footage coming up recently of me playing at Old Trafford. And that's going to be coming out. Real life football videos will be coming back to the channel as well. I just want to roll back the years. I want to roll back some decent content and not rely on the views, not rely on the money or anything like that. That's what I want to try and do. So thank you all for your support. Like I say, if you want to watch me live stream on Facebook, that'd be great. Obviously, I live stream FIFA every single day over there. Unfortunately, FIFA 19 as well. I would love to just sit and do retro ones, but that is not quite possible. But anyway, guys, see you maybe tomorrow for another video. Thank you once again. Take it easy. Peace.